Barcelona summer plans have taken a massive twist. As we all know, Nico Williams, he once again rejected FC Barcelona. And you know what? It is what it is. Barcelona and the Barcelona fans, we got to move on. Laporta and Deco, we have to move on. Nico Williams last summer was hesitant. This time he absolutely used Barcelona for a better contract at Athletic Bilbao. We got played. We have to just take the L and move on. Barcelona, we still are early in the window. That's the only thing that you could still say. Hey, we still got options. There's still Rafa Leao. There's still Luis Diaz. There's still Marcus Rashford. And guys, we will be talking about which winger would be the best option as a plan B for Barcelona after Nico Williams snubbed us once again. Make sure to smash the likes. Also, get in the comment section. I will be replying to as many as I can, so leave your thoughts down below. And most importantly, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Over half of you guys are moving fraudulently, you know what I'm saying? You guys have not subscribed. You guys are moving like Nico Williams, guys. But guys, let's get straight into this video, right? Let's start off with Luis Diaz from Liverpool, right? The Colombian star out of Liverpool. And Luis Diaz, as much as a lot of Barca fans, once they heard the rumors for Nico Williams, Nico became the first choice of many fans and the Barcelona board. But going back to Luis Diaz, this guy's a player. This is a good player we're talking about. A lot of fans, I feel like Barcelona fans, the price tag of Luis Diaz has well and truly tricked them into thinking that Luis Diaz is a bad player. No, guys. Luis Diaz, the guy can dribble. The guy's got quick feet. The guy's fast. He can be direct. The guy's, bro, he's versatile too. He can play false nine for Liverpool. They won the Premier League with him playing false nine for a lot of the season. And in Barcelona Hansi Flick system, Luis Diaz would be the wide left player. And you know what? He would keep the width. I think that we would have two players, Lamine Yamal and Luis Diaz. These two guys, they're going to go at their fullbacks. They're going to be direct. These guys got quick feet, right? Luis Diaz would have fit. But going back to Liverpool now, would Liverpool sell? I feel like that. I truly believe this. Luis Diaz is now an untouchable for Liverpool because, guys, let's be real. The Diogo Jota passing was very sad, very tragic. And let's be real, Jota was a very, very reliable, good player for Liverpool in the rotation. He started a lot of games for Arne Slot. Salah, Gakpo, Diaz were the starters. Jota was their Ferran Torres, their Fermin Lopez, the guy who could start a game, and you could rely on him. Jota's a good player, and I'm not going to lie, I do think that Liverpool, now with the passing of Jota, I truly believe that Diaz, he's going to stay there. They need him more than ever. Let's just be real, guys. If Barcelona were in that position, and that would suck, that is a tragic position to be in. I feel like that Luis Diaz, they need him more than ever. And if he does leave Liverpool, I think you got to pay over the odds. Forget 85 million. Liverpool might say, hey, we're in dire need. We need 100. So, guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think Barcelona will get Luis Diaz because of the price tag. And for Barcelona, if we were struggling with guarantees with Nico Williams, why should we go for Diaz if we're going to struggle with the same thing? And the FFP, Javier Tebas, he's going to be on our case. But I do want to move on and speak about Marcus Rashford because Marcus Rashford, this guy has been absolutely adamant. Rashford wants to come to Barcelona. He only wants Barcelona. And you know what? At least he understands it. Marcus Rashford gets that Barcelona, they're a massive club. Nico Williams, he just never got that. Nico Williams last summer was hesitant. This summer, he rejected us. He played us, right? Like, guys, let's move on. Let's be real. But Marcus Rashford, he gets what it means to play for Barcelona. This guy, you know, I'm seeing the sacrifices, the pay cuts that he would take. He only wants Barcelona. And you know what? Let's actually talk about the deal. Because Barcelona, I think that we could get him on loan. I think Laporta, he loves a loaner too. And you know what? Marcus Rashford on loan for a team that's desperate to sell. If we do not have the FFP to just buy him outright, get him on loan. Marcus Rashford, the player. The guy's a good player. You know what? I'm going to be real with you guys. Ten Hag, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know, a washed Jose Mourinho. Now he's working with Hansi Flick, who's still in his prime. Let's be real. I think Hansi Flick is by far and away the best coach that Rashford's going to have. And you know what? What does Rashford do? He makes attackers better, but specifically, which attackers? The wingers. Marcus Rashford under Hansi Flick. Direct. That's what Hansi Flick likes. The guy scores goals. He takes shots. He's a version of Ferran, but in my opinion, he's a lot more skilled than Ferran Torres. So you know what? I would sign up for it. If Ferran Torres can score 19 goals for Barcelona this season, you know what? A healthy Marcus Rashford, if you just give him a preseason, if you give him a month or two to understand the system, the roles, the runs that he's got to make, look at Rafinha, look at Ferran Torres. Guys, I'm telling you guys, Marcus Rashford to Barcelona, it makes sense. Hansi Flick would absolutely get the best out of him. And Rashford, once again, the guy can score. The guy, prime Marcus Rashford, he scores at least 13 goals a season. You know, Nico Williams, the guy got 5 league goals. So guys, in my opinion, it's not a bad option. And even if we got a transfer fee for around 30 million, I think, you know what? buy low, there's not much risk, and honestly, the reward could be massive. But guys, I do want to move on and speak about the final winger, Rafa Leao, because Rafa Leao, the reports about Rashford, Diaz, and Rafa Leao, they're starting to heat up. And you know what? In the next coming days and weeks, guys, there's going to be more reports on the winger because Barcelona, at the end of the day, we need a left winger. We cannot go another season without a natural left winger. Rafinha is amazing. Do not get me started on Rafinha the past season. Rafinha was absolutely electric. This guy, it felt like almost every game, this guy had a GA, but at the end of the day, we still need a natural right-footed player out on the left wing. And you know what? Anybody who understands football, the basic overlaps, Alejandro Balde, even Gerard Martin would, bro, that guy would even improve if you have a natural left winger who is right-footed and likes to cut in. And Hansi Flick, there's a reason why he still wants a left winger. But guys, let's speak about the final guy once again, Rafa Leao. This guy, where the rumors are starting to heat up, and it's around 70 million. The guy is supremely talented. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Strong, fast. The guy can dribble in space. But I've never been completely sold. Rafa Leao is a guy that he looks really good one day, and then the other day, you're questioning, is that the same player? Rafa Leao, if he wants to come to Barcelona, and I do believe Hansi Flick, he would get the best out of whoever comes. Hansi Flick, what is his specialty? Once again, it's making wingers better, specifically attackers, yes, but mainly the wingers. But going back to Rafa Leao, is it gonna happen? I don't know. That price tag, 70 million euros. Guys, in the comments, would you guys pay up the big money, 70 million euros? It would be in installments, to be fair, but Rafa Leao, I still have question marks. The guy can dribble. With Lamine Yamal, to be fair, I could see him doing very well with Dani Olmo, with Rafinha, also running in behind. I could see it. But Rafa Leao, I just don't know if it's truly going to happen. But what do you guys say in the comments down below? Nico Williams, he rejected the club. At the end of the day, we got to move on. We took an L. It is what it is. And Nico Williams, at the end of the day, it's not like we missed out on a Neymar or something like that. But what are you guys saying about Rafa Leao, Marcus Rashford, and Luis Diaz? Because, guys, Barcelona, we do need a winger. We will still be in the market. Laporta and Deco, you got to get a winger, in my opinion. At the end of the day, guys, smash up the likes. Let me know down below in the comments who you want. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barca.